What is going on YouTube? I'm back with another video tutorial of a React section of free code camp challenge called render HTML elements to the DOM. Today I observed a really interesting thing while logging into free code camp, that they have actually updated the background color and some front end aspects of the application. So as you can see, that it's gone from green to navy blue, and this free code camp monogram the title used to appear on the left, but it's gone to the center, and then this search tutorials thing, the search bar used to appear, I think, in the center. So these both have actually changed places, which is really good to see a bit of a change. Anyway, let's get back into our challenge. So it says that so far you have learned that JSX is a convenient tool to write readable HTML within JavaScript. With React, we can render this JSX directly to the HTML DOM using React's rendering API known as React DOM. React DOM offers a simple method to render React elements to the DOM, which looks like this. So it gives us an example here. So it uses the React DOM and then the method render, and then what it wants to render, which is the component, and to which node it wants to render, which is the target node. So and it also explains it where the first argument is the React element or the component that you want to render, and the second argument is the DOM node that you want to render the component to. So essentially you want to render this component to this element. Alright, and it says that as you would expect, React DOM.render must be called after the JSX element declaration, just like how you must declare variables before you using them. Right, yeah, that makes sense. A common practice. And then it says, so the code editor has a simple JSX component, which is this one here. Alright, and it says use the React DOM render method to render this component to the page. So we need to render this component to the page. Alright, you can pass define JSX elements directly in as the first argument, and use document get element by ID to select the DOM node to render them to, yeah, there's a div with ID challenge node available for you to use. Make sure you don't change the JSX constant. Alright, cool. What exactly do we need to do is we need to render this HTML elements, or in React scenario the JSX elements into our DOM, which is over here, but using React. So first of all, we're gonna use the React DOM render method. Alright, and how we're gonna do that, we're just simply gonna call it here. So React DOM and then render, and then which part do we want to render? This part, yeah. So I will simply copy and paste this one, alright, to the HTML element in the first part. So essentially the first part, as I read it here, that all it does, that tells you which the first argument, all it does there, it tells you which component you want to render, or in this scenario, which element or elements you want to render. Alright, and in our case is the entire JSX component. Um, yeah, alright. So now that being done, I think that should come into quotes. Alright, or not. Let's see if the quotes work as well, but I don't think it would work, so I'll just leave the codes for now, and then what we want to do is pass in the second argument, which is our target node. Alright, which will be the div ID challenge node. So we're gonna call that by document get element by ID. So I would say document get element by ID. Oops, my bad. Not by class name, we need by ID. Alright, and then open close brackets, and then I will give it an ID name, which is challenge node. Alright, here we go. That should work now. Let's see if it does. Why did it not work? What did I miss here? So I've got the first part here. Yep, div, yep, everything is there. And then the second part I've got is the document dot get elements. Oh, I did elements. It's supposed to be element singular. Here we go. That appeared. See, so this is how you render HTML elements to DOM using React. I really hope you understand the concept of it, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in my below, and I'll make sure I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, until then, have fun experimenting and playing around with this rendering concept, and I'll see you in the next one. But before I go, I will just test it. Yes, it passes. Perfect. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.